Okay, so you know how on the internet everyone is saying lock in, lock in, lock in, just lock in and get this done. I tried it. So my average around every day was like 3 to 4 times of gym per week. The diet never really seemed to stick with me, and all I wanted was just 6 workouts per week and a decent daily diet, not an insane one where I'm losing like a pound or two per week. I just wanted a decent diet which didn't make me feel like shit. And so I locked in. I used to go hard for a week or two on it, maybe 3 weeks at tops, then fall right back at my average. No matter how hard I tried, no, like nothing seemed to work. And this just broke me. That thought of me not being enough, that why am I not locking in, why am I not doing all these things that I'm supposed to do, it just dragged me deeper and deeper into a rut. And honestly, it started messing with my mental health too. Then, Jan 2026 hit. Everyone made their New Year's resolutions and the gyms were flooded. But I knew that they were gonna go away in a month or two max. But I'll be here doing 3 to 4 times a week of gym. And the next year, when the same guys come back in to the gym in Jan 2027, I'll be in a better shape. I'll be a better man. And that's when it hit me. I don't need to lock in. And in a few months, I'm finally in a state where my older self would look at me right now and say, "Bro, you're locked in." But I didn't. That's exactly the point. I'm in a state where I'm working out not just once, but twice per day for almost 7 days a week, not six, 7 days a week. My diet is better than I have ever had in my life, and I've actually gained control over eating sugars, eating junk food, and also the dopamine hits from internet like YouTube or movies or anything like that. But all this happened because I decided not to lock in ever. That's because you can't lock in. No one can. It is designed to trap you. It is designed to make you feel like shit. And that is where most people feel. In reality, when you lock in, you assume that you're not the person you want to be. You assume your default self is not the person who does good things, who does the right things. And that is why it always feels like you're swimming upstream a river. How can I explain it better? Like let's say let's I had this rubber analogy. So let's say this your life is a rubber band, right? And you want to reach here, but currently you're here. And what you do is you just self image. You your self image is right here, and this is when you're locking in. So you lock in, you pull yourself here, 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 here. And when the slip happens, and mind you, it'll, you snap right back in and go to your default state because this thing, your mindset didn't change. You were still there, but you just locked in. And this keeps you wondering, why aren't you enough? Why can't you do things that you want to do? Will you never achieve your dreams? Are you understanding the problem here? You'll never be able to change when you do this. But you might be wondering, how do I actually solve this? The answer is really simple. It's slow but consistent work, which you started for your whole life, not for a month or two when you locked in, but for your whole life. Let's say you want to lock in for exercising. You don't want to start with going to the gym on your first day and exhaust yourself completely. And then the next day you're trying to crawl up your bed, trying to force yourself to go to the gym. How long do you think you will be able to continue this? A week, two, 3, 4 weeks, a year max? But after that, you won't do this. The mindset you need is you will exercise 7 days a week, even if it's just for 5 to 10 minutes. No fucking rest days, no nothing. Just 5 to 10 minutes at home is fine. And of course, you'll miss a day or two. You are a human, not a machine who will just lock in and perform its programming that it's done, that someone has done. And this won't feel like a Rocky montage where you did everything perfectly. You did the diet perfectly. You did exercise perfectly, and then you just became like you just became the person that you wanted to be. The important thing is like missing a day or two, but then getting back on the exercise thing. Like literally, even just for 5 minutes, it's fine. Just get back on the exercise thing and do it. This means you're still in game. I remember Bruce Lee once said, "I'm not scared of a guy who practices 10,000 kicks a day. I'm scared of a guy who practices one kick a day for 1,000 days." And this is what I'm saying. Just do one kick. That is, just do 5 to 10 minutes of exercising per day for the rest of your life. Start this, and eventually you'll get into a zone where you feel like exercising. You exercise every day, and you go to the gym, you do diet, you do everything perfectly. And yes, this approach won't make you ripped in 6 months or a year, but this will get you from your default state of a person who never exercises to a state where who exercises every single day, which down the line will make you ripped. And if you follow this for a few years, you'll be that guy or that girl who everyone sees is doing the perfect things every day, who has a perfect diet, a perfect life. That is how you get there. And let's see, like no one online is telling you this, but the because this is not a sexy answer. This won't make you buy the course or join the school community. This answer doesn't create that fake urgency that they want you to feel, so that you'll give them their money. But this is actually how you do it. This unsexy, this boring answer is how you do it. And and that's the trap, guys. Everyone is falling in that same trap, including me. But this is how I climbed out of the hell of trying and trying and trying again, but never making any real progress. See, guys, winning isn't about pushing harder. It's about lowering your bar enough that you win every single time, and doing that small win for the rest of your life. So, like, summarizing everything in just one line, instead of saying I'll work out for 1 hour every single day, just say I'll do 5 minutes of exercise no matter what for the rest of my life.